Got a fish on, guys. About yanked my pole in the water. Whatever it is. Hey YouTube, Garrett here, First Cast Angling. Hey guys, we're back out on the river again. The water came way up and it's still on the rise right now, so we're gonna see if we can't catch some catfish for you guys. The water's looking real nice though. I'm out here on a spot. I don't fish this spot very much, but I figured since the water's way up and it's kind of easy access, I figured I'd come out here and try, but there's a big creek mouth that feeds into the main river, and the water's up pretty good. So hopefully there's some blues and some channels in here moving around, maybe some flatheads too, or any fish. That'd be pretty cool. But I got night crawlers with me. That's all I got for bait, and I got a bunch of them. So hopefully it does good. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys. Here's what I'm fishing. We got the main river right in front of us, and it's moving pretty good. The water's up real good right now, and right here to my right's the creek mouth, and it goes all the way up through there. But it's a real deep spot, and it's even deeper when the water's up. But it's a nice looking spot. I've never caught no fish out of here, but we'll try it and see. It looks like they might be in here moving around because the water's up and stuff. So we're gonna throw some baits out and see what we can do. See if we can't pull something out of here. Oh, I got a thing here plumb full of night crawlers. Had some rain the other day and I went night crawler hunting and got a bunch of worms in there. I'm gonna need my rag. Oh, let's see. Go ahead and throw this green pole out and bait it up here. I already seen a couple fish jump right here in the creek mouth, so let's hope there's some stuff in here moving around. No sense of being shy on the worms. We got plenty of them. Just drop one of them. Yeah, grab them in a minute because I'll put them on the hook. Let's see here. There's a nice one. I usually put about 3 to 4. Should be enough on that one. Go ahead and get it out while we're baiting the other pole up. I'm gonna throw this one right along the edge of that seam right here in front of me. Like that right there. Should be at the bottom. Set that clicker. Let's get this other one out. Can't go wrong with night crawlers. I had a little bit of shad, but it was frozen. I didn't set it out to unthaw, and they're kind of getting a little rough. Yeah, water's still cold. Put this one in the creek mouth. Bunch of minnows or something, or shad just jumped right there as I threw it in there. All right. Now we play the waiting game. Yeah, the river is on a rise. It came up quick. We got a bunch of rain up north, and it's all down this way now. A lot of structure or a lot of junk floating down the river right now. Probably see some logs or two floating down. Hopefully we can catch some fish though. Like I said, I ain't never caught anything out of here. It's not one of my normal spots I come to, but I figured since the water's up, because all my other spots they're gonna be hard to get into right now with this water being up, and this is really the only spot I know of that I can kind of get down in. Well, not kind of, you can get down here easy. That I can get down here and fish. But yeah, it's a nice looking spot though. Like I said, it's deep. Even when the water's real low, it's still deep right here. This is a pretty deep creek that feeds into the river, and it's all washed out and stuff, so hopefully there's some catfish in here moving though. Well, I guess I'm gonna turn my camera off, guys. Hopefully the next time I'm talking to y'all, I got some action or we got a fish on. Yeah, guys. There we go, fish on. I just turned the camera off. We got something on here. Just turned the camera off. What is that? It's a catfish. It's a little channel cat. Don't need the net on him. Well, there we go. I was getting ready to get my phone out, and there it is, laying in the dirt, my phone, to do some thumbnails here for you guys, and my clicker started going off and got a channel cat. First fish on this pole, guys. He ain't a monster, but that was pretty cool for the time being. Come on. It's a weird hook set, but he wasn't coming off there. Man, he ate the heck out of them worms. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna trying to get some sunlight on them. Kind of hard right here. A lot of shade. There we go. Nice channel cat. Fun size to catch. Not a monster, but always nice to catch them like this. All right, guys, here he is. Pretty cool. He's a little guy, but I figured I'd show me holding them to you guys. Speaking of, when I was just talking about a log floating down, big old giant piece of brush is going down there right now. But anyways, yeah, it's a nice channel cat. He's making them grunt noises. But that's the first fish, and we just got here. I can't believe that, guys. As soon as I turn my camera off and grab my phone to take some thumbnails for you guys, and there goes my clicker. And he actually, surprisingly, he drug the clicker pretty good. So I mean, he was hungry. But we're gonna let him go, guys, and get that pole baited back up and throw it back out and see if we can't get another one. All right, guys, we're gonna let him go. Get back out there. There he goes. Man, that water is cold. There goes a log or something floating down right there. All right. Let's see if we can't get a bigger one. Or honestly, I don't care. I'd love to catch another one like that. Just to catch them, they're fun. Them small channel cats are fun to catch if you can catch, you know, get the numbers on them. But if you catch one here and there, it ain't as fun, but it's always nice to have something on the line, I guess. But yeah, that was my first fish on the new rod. And unfortunately, or not unfortunately, of course, it handled it fine. Because it's a big rod. This rod's too much for that little of a fish, but still pretty cool. If we can't get this baited back up and get it back out there for him. I can't believe he was pulling the clicker as much as he was. For as little as a fish as he was as well. Yeah, there's a lot of debris floating down right now. I'm glad I'm in a spot where it won't run into my line. All right, we're gonna let it sit again, guys, and hopefully we get another one. I'm gonna try to take some thumbnails now, but we're doing good. We got one fish on the bank so far, so hopefully we can get something bigger or keep catching them like that. I really don't care as long as we're catching fish. But I'm gonna turn this camera off and I will get back to you when hopefully we got something else on or getting some action. Getting some more action already, guys. He may have dropped it. Picked it up and then let it go is what he done. I'll set it back down and wait. Pulled the clicker again a little bit. I'll leave it sit for a few more minutes and check it to make sure it didn't clean me, but nope, it's still there. Something is. Bobbed it again. Oh yeah, there's something down there eating it. I better just hold it. He might have it. I think he does. There we go, we got him. Might be another Channelcat. It's not very big, whatever it is. Yep, it's another Channelcat. This one's smaller than the other one, or the first one. But it's another fish. Man, if I had my small pole down here, ultralight on these guys would be fun. This pole's too much for these little guys. But at least we're catching some fish. And we just got here. We got all day. I'm not going to set him up on the tripod. He's too small. But there he is. He's a young and he's still got the spots on him. Little Channelcat. Pretty cool. Out of this creek mouth. Let's let him go and bait it back up and throw it out again. There he goes. Hey, that's the second fish on the new rod. This rod did get bumped a couple times. It wasn't very serious. It was about like that little Channelcat we just caught there. But something about like that. He just didn't pick it up and run with it like that one did. Throw it back down there and see if we can't get another one. Yeah, I left my ultralight, my small pole, back here in the car, which I don't have a lot of small hooks, and I don't have no little dinky sinkers. These sinkers are too much for that pole, but it would have been nice to have brought that pole and had all that stuff, because those are fun to catch on them small poles and small Channelcats like that. But we're catching them on these and it works. Maybe eventually we'll run across the bigger one that's going to pull some drag and give us a decent fight. Well, guys, we're going to try it again and see what happens. Trying to figure out why my line on that one's going downstream. That may have just got hit. Wasn't paying attention, but anyways, guys, I will get back to you if we got another fish on or getting some action. Finally getting some action, guys. It kind of slowed down for a little bit. Then something just started pulling my drag. I think he dropped it again. some action on this pole now, guys. I believe it's another one of them small channel cats. That one's probably even smaller. Probably picked me clean. Yep, picked it clean. Some more bait on it here. All right, wait a little here and see if anything else is gonna come along. There we go, guys. Oh, there we go, fish on. Oh, this got some size to it, whatever this is. Oh, it's a big old drum. Yep. That's actually a nice sized freshwater drum. Oh, let's get a hold of them here. Oh, maybe. Let's just drag them up here. Yep. Yeah, it's a real nice drum. These guys are fun to catch. Oh, and he's a decent sized one too. Oh, hold on, bud. I'll get the hook out of you. Boy, he stinks. I'm gonna get this hook out, guys, and I'll get my tripod set up, and I'll let you all look at him. Got my hand all messy. All right, guys, there he is. Yeah, it's a nice freshwater drum. He really liked the night crawler, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a nice freshwater drum. Put up a pretty good fight too, they do. And they get a lot bigger than this, but not bad. We got 2 channel cats and a freshwater drum, and we still got a lot of daylight left, so we're gonna throw some more worms out and see if we can't get on another one, guys. I'm gonna go release this fish. All right, guys, we're gonna go let them go. Yeah, it's a good looking drum. Come on, bud. There he goes. Got a fish on, guys. About yanked my pole in the water. Whatever it is. Yeah, that thing yanked the heck out of the pole. Oh, it's getting me caught in weeds. Come on, come out of there. Gee. Got me caught in stuff here. It's a big old channel cat. Yep. I need the net for him. There we go. Yeah, my pole just started bending way down. I had to hurry up and get to it. I thought it was gonna go in the water. All right, guys, there's an even bigger channel cat. Pretty cool. It's a nice looking fish. Let's get him unhooked here and get my camera set up. I'll let you guys check him out. All right, guys, here he is. Yeah, it's a pretty nice channel cat. Yep. It's been a pretty fun day out here, guys. It's been a little while since I've got on another fish, but this right here is pretty good catch. That's a real nice channel cat. And he is mad too, something fierce. But yeah, hit that night crawler. My pole, I looked over where I got on this rod holder, it was just sitting there teeter-tottering. It about went in the water and everything. He hit it pretty hard and he liked that night crawler, but he's squirming, so I'm gonna get a picture of him and let him go, guys. But it's a nice channel cat. Heck yeah. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna let him go. Yeah, it's a nice channel. Really excited to catch that guy. He's got a fat belly on it too. So let it go out here in the river. I'm gonna revive it pretty good because that water's pretty cold. And these fish, when they're out of water for a while, they can go in shock when it's this cold. This one seems to be pretty active. There it goes. Back in the deep. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this pole baited back up and cast it back out again. We still got a little bit of daylight left. We're gonna fish a little longer and see if we can't maybe luck into one more, but I'll tell you what, if not, it's been a pretty good day out here. When we first got here, we was on the fish, and then it kind of slowed down for a little bit, and then that drum came through, caught him, and then it slowed down again and just caught that last channel cat there. So there's been fish in here moving around. I've had a lot of bites since I've been here. My poles have went crazy, but it's bait stealers. There's been a lot of real small stuff down there. So, but every now and then there'll be something big come through and snatch the bait up. But I'm gonna get this area cleaned up, guys, and get some more bait on this pole and sling it back out there. So hopefully we get some more action for you. Oh, guys, starting to get some more action here. Kind of lift my pole up off the ground again. All right, guys, well, we're gonna pack it up and get out of here. The bite kind of shut down after that channel cat, and I didn't bring none of my night fishing stuff, but wanted to come out during the day and do us a little day and evening trip, and it turned out to be a pretty good time out here, guys. We got on some pretty decent fish, and that channel cat, that was a nice one, that last one we caught, and the drum was pretty cool in the first two channel cats. So it was just a pretty good time to come out here, especially since this is a spot that I don't fish all the time. And this is the first time I've ever caught fish out of this spot. I've known of this spot for a long time, and this is probably gonna be really the only times I'm gonna hit it anyways, when the water's up, because when the water's real low, it doesn't seem, I fished it when the water's real low, and it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't produce fish very good for me, but I've got a lot of better spots to go to when the water's low. But this spot, one thing nice about it, when the water's up, you know, you got that whole seam right here behind me and stuff. You can get out there in the deep hole and stuff, and there's not a lot of snags in it. There's some here and there. You just gotta know where you're casting and know where they're at. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and keep supporting me, guys. Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next fishing adventure.